Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ray with Wisdom on Wednesdays. And today I have the opportunity to talk to you about one of the most valuable resources that we have, and that's time. So we have to be wise with our time. You have to be wise with the people you spend time with. You have to be wise with the places you spend your time on. And you have to be wise with the things we waste our time on. Because time is the only resource that we have that we can't get back. You see, money can be reprinted. Relationships can be rebuilt. But time, that second you just missed, it's gone. You'll never get it back. So you have to be stingy with your time. And being stingy with your time is not an aspect of being rude or being insensitive or being selfish. But when I say stingy, you have to understand how important time is. See, we get one body. One body. So how important is the time that you put in taking care of your body? No, this isn't a lecture about working out. I just want to bring some things to your mind. The time that you put in now doing things that are hard will give you more time in your latter years and make things easy. If you decide each and every day to do something strenuous, to do something that will help your body that may not be comfortable today, but it will give you more time and a more pleasing time in your older age. If you spend your time listening to fruitless conversations, listening to people with low aspirations or no aspirations, what will happen is that they'll give you the flu. When you spend time with people with low aspirations and no aspirations, they'll give you the flu. They'll influence you, and that will lower your aspirations, and your aspirations will become no aspirations. So be sure that you spend time with high productive people. High productive people are people who have an agenda. High productive people are people that have vision. High productive people are people who have something to do every day. It doesn't matter if you're retired. It doesn't matter if you work from home. It doesn't matter if you have a leisure schedule. But even in your leisure schedule, there should also be always something on your agenda. There should always be something on your calendar. When was the last time you completed a book? When was the last time that you organized your closet? When was the last time that you organized the garage? You see, there's always something that we need to do. In order for us to feel accomplished, it's very important for us to prioritize our time, make lists, and reward ourselves by checking things off the list as we complete them. There's nothing like making a list and going through it and scratching the line through and seeing that you actually put your mind to something and you completed something, and watch this, you got something for your time. You didn't just spend your day aimlessly dreaming. You didn't spend your day aimlessly wishing that your situation was better. You actually took a situation, applied your time, applied your skill, and applied your knowledge, and you attained a goal. I had a mentor one time ask me a question that stumped me. He says, if you look at your pile of work to do, which is the first thing that you do? Do you do the hardest thing or do you do the easiest thing? Obviously, I was trying to impress him, and I said, I'll do the easiest thing so I can build some momentum. I thought I was getting over. He says, no. He says, if you really want to gain some momentum, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. You see, when you first see that elephant, it may seem very imposing and intimidating. How am I ever going to accomplish this exhaustive task? Well, you accomplish this exhaustive task one bite at a time. You see, many of us psych our own selves out of accomplishing goals because they seem insurmountable. They seem too large. They seem like we can never accomplish them. They seem like they're too big. But nothing's too big when you got a goal. Nothing's too big when you have a plan. If you say, I'm going to accomplish this goal, these 7 days are allotted to every person. These 24 hours are allotted to every person. What am I going to do to honor God with the time he's given me? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make certain that I make the most of the time I'm given. In order for me to reciprocate the blessing that's been given to me by time, I'm going to bless him by making the most value out of the talent by the time he's given me. So friend, what are you going to do with that thing that's been lingering in the back of your mind? What are you going to do with that thing that you said you were going to do over the last 2 to 3 summers? What are you going to do when you said you were going to do this or that with your family, but yet it hasn't been accomplished just yet? Make full use of your time, because that's the only resource that we can't get back. Spend some time with your children. Take a day off work. Take your kids out of school. Go play in the park. Get them from school. Go take them to a movie. Do something that they will never, ever forget. But moreover, there will be a day where they won't be as accessible for you to get to them. So make full opportunity of the time that you have, because there will be a day where you're going to miss all those smudge marks on the door. There will be a day when nobody's going to be leaving the fork in the sink. There will be a day where nobody's going to be leaving things in the house on the floor, where you're going to be looking for all those people that are in the way right now. But there's going to be a time where you won't have access to those people. So what is it, friend, about you and time and priority and prioritizing? What is it that's holding you back? What is it that make you feel like you can't accomplish something? I challenge you today, make a list and complete everything on your list and let me know how that made you feel for creating the list the very next day. That's my time with you. I'm going to make certain that you get your time back by prioritizing your day, by making sure you listen to this twice if you need to, and accomplish the goals that's been given to you. Attack your goals. Attack your goals with all your energy and accomplish them, and leave a legacy of always finishing what you start. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. This is Ray with Wisdom on Wednesdays.